Hey everyone, welcome to the Daily here on MLSsoccer.com. Josh Weisenhunt joined by Greg Lawless, and it is Wednesday. And Greg, we got a match today. Sporting Kansas City and New York Red Bulls, 7:30 p.m. on MLS Live. Should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, we haven't had a midweek MLS match for a while. It's always been the CONCACAF Champions League games in midweek. But now this is a big one, actually. If you remember last year, Sporting Kansas City came into New York and demolished them. They had a tremendous game. They were all over them. We saw sort of the epitome of Peter Vermes' style with the pressure that they put on the Red Bulls last year. This is a different New York team. They're starting to find their groove. They looked pretty good last week against DC United over the weekend, getting that victory down at RFK. Thierry Henry seems to have his fitness, seeming to get his form a little bit more. Dax McCarty probably had the best game of his season. So I expect this one to almost be a foreshadow of what might come down at the end of the season as well. These two teams fighting for the top spot in the Eastern Conference, and this is a little bit of a taste of what we're going to get down the stretch.
Top spot, listen to that.
I'm telling you, look, first of all, I've already predicted the Red Bulls to win the Cup, and I think that Sporting is another team that is a very big contender to win the Cup as well. So these two big heavyweights, I think, especially when the season unfolds over the whole course.
All right, it's going to be a good one. 7:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. You can catch New York Red Bulls and Sporting Kansas City on MLS Live. And some news on the national team front for you for the U.S. men's national team. The Costa Rican Federation President Eduardo Lee, Greg, coming out and saying recently that even though they have a brand new national stadium down there in Costa Rica, when they play the U.S. in September, there's a very good chance it could be at Saprissa.
Surprise, surprise. Costa Rica is going to try and get every competitive advantage they can get on this one and play at Saprissa, on the turf, in the oven, in the pressure of the fans and all that. Of course they're going to do this. If they need to get that victory, they need to get that win at home against the U.S., of course they're going to play at Saprissa. And I don't blame them, because this is a very good U.S. team that will be coming down there, and they're going to have to get points on this one. Always have to get those 3 points at home. So you go with every competitive advantage you can find. For Costa Rica, that means playing in Saprissa.
Maybe a little bit of payback for the snow game that
well, it's in their heads too, right? I mean, part of this
of
is
course.
in their heads. That snow game is in the Costa Ricans' head a little bit, and Saprissa is in the U.S. head.
It's a good story. Check it out on MLSsoccer.com. Couple news and notes before we get out of here today. We got a brand new March to the Match podcast coming out on MLSsoccer.com, so check that out, as well as a new Anatomy of a Goal, Greg, and I know you were involved in that one. What's up with that?
I'm always involved in
you
those
are.
ones.
You're
But this is one of my favorite goals that we've seen so far this year. Some classic wing play that is showcased in this one, so make sure you check that out.
Gonna be a good one. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow on MLSsoccer.com.